Hi, this is Joanne from Melbourne, and this is my first time sharing with you a few of the things that I've bought on my shopping trip today. I went to Priceline and the Body Shop. There was a few things that I needed there was a couple of things that I wanted to get, so I thought, and I had to pick up a lay-by, so off I went. Now today has been a really hot day after a really hot night and a really hot week, and we've still got a few more days to come yet, so we are so over summer. So those of you on the other side of the world that can't wait for summer to arrive, you can have it. Everyone I know just about that, well, especially here in Melbourne, we're at the bottom of Australia, and we're not used to this kind of summer that just drags on and on and on and on. Our homes really aren't designed for this kind of intense heat, so it's a pain in the neck. So anyway, you can have it and rock on winter, that's all I can say. Okay, so one of the things that I really wanted was to get some products for my lips. Now I don't know if I'm like anyone else or if it's just me, but when you go shopping, do you just buy one or two things, or do you buy a whole heap of stuff? Because I only went to get some lip butter and I've come back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lip products. I'm very naughty. But anyway, I actually went to get some Nivea Lip Butters, but Priceline didn't actually have them. So I've ended up with some sort of like lip, I don't know, they're kind of like lip glosses, I guess. Sorry, I have to put my dirty glasses on because otherwise I won't be able to read a thing. The unfortunate thing about getting older. Okay, so this is a Nivea Soft Rose, and it's quite a clear. It comes off. I'm not very good at this, so let's give it a go. It's very clear. You can't even see it, so that's that one. But it's just handy for me to have some sort of a clear lip gloss. Now this one is Pearlie Shine, and it's sort of like a really soft kind of beigey colour, and this one has a kind of a really soft, oh, you can't see it there, a really soft kind of pinky tone. It's really and the last one I got was actually in a tube, and this one's Glamorous Gloss, and it's really just a gloss, but I quite like tubes because I find they're and this one's just a really high, it's not going to, yeah, that's better. It's really a kind of a high gloss product, so that was that one. So they were the Nivea ones, which I was a bit disappointed I couldn't get any lip butter. But I popped by the Revlon counter and discovered, I've lost one, sorry about that. I discovered that Revlon had some lip butters, so I decided to buy a couple from there. The first one I have is called Sugar Frosting, and it is number 500, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. So it's a ever soft pink colour, and it just has a hint of pink to it. You probably can't see it there. You can see I'm not very bold with my lip things, am I? But that's just me. So that was that one, and the other one I got was number 20, Brown Sugar. Oh, Brown Sugar, and it is a really nice sort of soft brown. Now this does come out really brown. That's over some, but it tones down really well, so I think I'm actually going to get a lot of use out of that one. So that one's quite nice. And then the last one I got was from CoverGirl, and this was called Wet Slicks, and this one was also a really nice sort of brown colour, but quite a shimmer to it as well, so you can sort of see there. It's really nice. So I'm actually quite a natural person, so I do like natural looks. So that was all the lip products. Now while I was in at Priceline, I actually went in there to get some Sukin products. I'd been hearing about this Sukin. No, I hadn't been hearing about this Sukin brand at all. I accidentally came across it in the chemist when I was there the other day filling a prescription, and I saw this huge big stand of Sukin products. So I picked up a brochure, and I quite liked the look of a few of the products, and they were really reasonably priced. All natural and vegan. And when I brought the brochure home and had a bit of a read of it, discovered that they were made locally. It was only just a couple of suburbs away in Tullamarine, which is actually where our international airport is. So yes, I do hear planes taking off, and fortunately I'm not that close that it's a bit of a problem, but I certainly do late at night hear the roar of the engines as they're about to take off. Now, the first thing I bought was certified organic rosehip oil. The reviews on this were quite incredible, so I'll be curious to see how this works, because I've been after a good oil to put on my face, and one, you can get this in two sizes, 25ml and 50ml, but I've decided to get the small size just to give it a try. So I'll be curious to see. It's preservative free. I also discovered that they had shampoo and conditioner. It's called Protein Shampoo and Protein Conditioner. These are 500ml bottles, and these are suitable for fine hair. I've got dreadfully fine hair. The morning it is all up a little bit, it's styled properly, and hairspray and everything, and by this time of the day it's just blah. Because it won't stay anywhere. It's really, really fine hair. Fortunately not as fine as my mum's. My mum has super fine hair, and I'm so glad I don't have super fine hair like hers. You can see her scalp through her hair, so maybe that's in store for me when I'm in my 70s. But this is sulfate and paraben free. Had some really good reviews about that as well, so I bought those. Now, and the last thing I bought of the Sukin range, I really like quite a few of the other Sukin products as well, but you know, one has to draw the line somewhere. I bought this lip treatment, more lip stuff, and I'm not finished yet, because I'd heard really good things. This is Nourishing Lip Treatment, which I intend to use at night once I've finished my aloe vera lip balm that I usually put on my lips at night. Now, at Priceline, the Sukin range is buy two, get the third one for free. If you've done your maths, you've figured out that I've bought 4 products. So obviously I got the lip butter for free, and I had to pay for the other 3. And after I left, I thought, well, that was a bit dumb. I should have just bought the 3 and then gone straight back, bought the lip butter, and then I would have got $11.99 discount instead of a $7.99 discount. But anyway, you live and learn with these things. Now, the last thing I did buy in Priceline was this Bio Oil, and I decided to buy this for my 20-year-old daughter, who has some significant stretch marks from where her skin stretched when in her teenage growth spurt. She's quite self-conscious of it because she has stretch marks on her thighs, inner thighs and outer thighs, as well as on her, you know, her hip area, and and also on her stomach. So she's extremely self-conscious of it. So I'd heard a bit about this, and apparently this is quite good for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. So I'll be curious to see how that goes. Okay, so that was the Priceline shopping expedition. No, no, one more thing. I'd heard so much about the BB cream. I've bought some Nude by Nature 5-in-1 BB cream, so I'll let you know how that goes. Then I went to the Body Shop and decided to get, because I wanted to buy some body mist because of our heat wave. You know, you just get hot and sticky during the day, and I've been just spraying a bit of, I've just got a spray bottle of water. So when I get super hot, I just spray myself with a bit of water. But, you know, you're a bit sweaty and then you can get a bit smelly. So, so I decided to go to the Body Shop and get some nicely scented body mist. So I ended up with this one, which is pink grapefruit body mist. And when you spray it, it smells like watermelon. So super refreshing, not super sweet or flowery or anything like that. So it's just a really fresh smell. So that was pretty good. And of course, 2 more lip products, huh? Yes, of course, I bought some more lip gloss, which is clear lip gloss, so that's fine. But I was fascinated with this one. This one's, again, lip gloss, but it's the brush. Look at the brush on it. It's kind of like a shaped brush. I've never seen one like that before. And this one has the most gorgeous sheen to it. It's just a really, really nice sheen. You might be able to, oh yeah, you can see it there now. It's got a beautiful sheen to it. So I thought, oh, I have to have that. So I did. So there we go. So that's pretty much what I bought today. And hopefully that's my spending for the month, because I'm on a budget and I just kind of blew it today. Now the reason why I wanted these Sukin products was I work with elderly people, and a lot of elderly people in their 80s and 90s, and I also do funerals, so I do get to see quite a few viewings of people in their caskets. And one thing that struck me for quite a number of years now is how a lot of these women in their 80s and 90s have the most gorgeous skin. And it sort of got me thinking, how, you know, why would they have such gorgeous skin? You know, like they didn't have all these products that we have today. So I guess I've had a bit of a query about, you know, chemicals and, you know, the things that we're putting on our skin and what it actually is in makeup or our skincare products that, you know, we've always just trusted and we've never really questioned. So, so I guess I'm on a bit of a kick to remove, you know, anything that's artificial and anything that has preservatives. Plus, I'm hyperallergenic at the moment. I've developed that recently, so I'm on a bit of a kick to sort of simplify and put things into my body and on my skin that is quite chemical free, and hence why, yeah, the Sukin product. So I shall let you know how that goes, because I'm out of time. So thanks for watching, and really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.